Hey guys, welcome back. How are you? I hope you are well. Today is Shop My Stash. I want to say this is round 5. I totally spaced out doing my newest round like 2 weeks ago. And right now my room is torn apart, so I cannot take you around and shop. So let's go over the items that I am going to be working on in Shop My Stash for the next few weeks. I can't believe I totally spaced out Shop My Stash. I've been using the stuff. I just forgot I needed to film it. I'm just kind of showing you the stuff that I had in my Shop My Stash last round and then what I'm replacing it with. That's the easiest way for me to do it. I've tried to do it a couple other ways and it's not going to work. So I had the Juvia's Place, the Tribe palette, made a beautiful look with this. Oh my heavens, it is gorgeous. Okay. I was just playing around with it and I was blown away. What a phenomenally beautiful palette this is. The one shade, it took me by surprise. I swatched this and it looked like a champagne, perfect for what I wanted, and then I put it on and it is this magnificent green. Can you see that? It just was absolutely stunning. Not quite what I wanted in the look, but I was amazed how beautiful it was. Just really took my breath away. I truly enjoyed using the Tribe palette. And the Love Struck palette was my other eyeshadow palette. Oh, I love this. My Get Ready With Me using my Shop My Stash products, I use this palette and really love it. I use this in so many looks. In fact, to the point that I neglected some of my other project eyeshadows because I played with this so much. But phenomenally beautiful palette, and the formula is nice. I did have some problems blending it out, but it got there. It just took a lot of, elbow grease. So that was the only unfortunate thing. Other than that, really have enjoyed these two palettes. In its place, I'm bringing in my Lorac Pro 3 palette. I love this palette. I think this is a wonderful eyeshadow palette and I want to play with it some more. When I use it, I tend to concentrate on like these middle shades here, and I don't really branch out into the overly light or the overly dark. So I want to play with this and just get a little more use on it, get to know it a little better. I have been using my Clinique All Aglow face palette in the past, 4 or 5 weeks for Shop My Stash, and I concentrated mostly on my bronzer and my blush. I did use the powder once in a while, not a whole lot, and I don't think I ever once wore the highlighter. I truly love the bronzer and the blush, however. Beautiful formula. I even used this, to do a quick eye look, which was very nice. These are very blendable, very buttery, just pretty pigmented, but not to the point that they're out of control. But the formula is really nice, and I don't know why people don't talk about Clinique's face powders, because they're really phenomenal. So this one will be getting rolled out, and in its place I'm bringing in some singles. For my blush, I have my primer infused blush by e.l.f. and this is in the shade Always Silly. I love these e.l.f. primer blushes. Very pigmented, very powdery, but very blendable, very friendly blushes. You just have to be a little bit cognizant when you're going to put it on, that just remind yourself, pigmented, it's pigmented. Don't go in heavy-handed and you'll be fine. I my Hard Candy Just Glow Rose Gold highlighter. It is a 3 shade highlighter that I swirl into one, so that's what the 3 look like. And then if you swirl it together, it becomes this beautiful rose gold. Very beautiful highlighter, blinding. Same as my Radiance Brick by Rimmel London. This is in the shade Light, and it too is multi-toned. And I just swirl my brush in here. It is a shimmery bronzer, but very pretty. And I love Rimmel bronzers. Rimmel was the first bronzer I ever owned, so I have very fond feelings for Rimmel's bronzers, but I haven't used this Radiance Brick bronzer more than 2 or 3 times, so I want to get to know it. I have some lip products. I have my nude sticks. I have enjoyed these phenomenally. I'm having a hard time sharpening them, however, but it was really nice to revisit those because I think they are a great formula for a lip crayon. Then I have Plum Violet, which I thought was a sheer. It is a sheer, but it goes on rather thick and nothing like it used to. So it used to be very sheer and shiny, and now it's not very sheer and there's definitely very little shine. So I'm wondering if this needs to be retired. And then Come On Clover by ColourPop. I wasn't a fan of this. It just did not look good on me, which is unfortunate because I think Come On Clover is gorgeous, but I wore it a couple of times and just could not get into the shade, so it did not get a whole lot of use. It just was not what I wanted, I guess, in a lip product. And then I had Blousey by ColourPop. This is a rose gold lip gloss. Gorgeous, really made some beautiful lips with this. I wore it a lot on its own, but I also wore it over other lip products I was working on. Really enjoyed all of them. I had my Laura Mercier powder in my Shop My Stash this last round. Oh my word, I love this stuff. My skin looks phenomenal when I use this powder. Just really healthy, slight glow, even though I don't think there's any type of sheen in this powder. It just looks really healthy, and so I've really enjoyed this quite a bit. And foundation, I had my CoverGirl Clean Fresh. I really like this foundation. I am going to pass it along. Well, not pass it along, but move it along. And I'm going to bring in my Estee Lauder Futurist Hydro Wear Foundation. Love this stuff. It is my favorite foundation in the higher price point at this moment. I really like this, and I want to, get to know it better because unfortunately the stuff that I really like doesn't get used as much as the stuff I don't like, and I don't understand that concept, but unfortunately that's where my brain goes, and it shouldn't, but it does. I also had my Aloha blush stick by ColourPop, a beautiful nude blush. Really enjoyed this blush to the point that I'm considering panning this. I haven't decided yet, but it's really weighing on me to do so. But I really enjoyed this, and even though I'm going to roll it out, I did enjoy it. For eye primer, I'm going to bring in my NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. I truly like this, but this has been open, so I need to use this. I need a new mascara. My Perversion dried up on me, which I was thankful for because it was so wet, but I need a new one, so I'm bringing in Maybelline's The Falsies Lash Lift. I want to try it out. I do not believe this is waterproof, but I'm not sure. If any of you know, let me know. And then for lips, I just grabbed a couple. Let's hope they work. This is Rodeo Drive by Gerard Cosmetics. It's a nude. I thought this was vintage rose, but it's not. That's what I get for doing this without glasses. And then I have Cupid's Kiss by Becca. This could be close to Rodeo Drive. No, one is nude. I mean, one is brown, one is pink, so that's good. I can use them. They're both nudes, but that's okay. They'll both work. Because I will be starting off new projects here soon, and who knows what I'm bringing in for those, especially lip product wise, I don't know. So everything else, if I didn't mention it, will continue to stay the same, and I will just continue to play, and I will do a get ready with me using my Shop My Stash items as soon as I remember to do it. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick installment of Shop My Stash. Let me know if you like this format better than where we go shopping in my collection, or if you would rather see it done in my collection. I can do either or, just today was not going to happen. So that's it. Please take good care, be safe, be smart, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.